Hey everybody, Phantom Shadow here, and welcome back to more Slitterhead. Let's continue. Yin Yue was the cornerstone of Echoes of Love, and his support on which its followers relied on. After his hidden personality awakened, it was inevitable that the cult's fate would greatly change. Their future path must be ascertained. Without Yin Yue, the cult, hopefully there are some clues to his whereabouts. Where'd he get to? Got no idea. Seems the followers are confused too. Let's keep an eye on them. Lord Yin Yue, and everyone who went to the city, nobody's coming back. On top of that, other groups attack us and the storehouse got taken out. What do we do now? At times like this, all we can do is cling to the master. I hadn't told anyone yet, but in truth, this morning. The squad captain said they'd go farther with an audience with the master. No way. To set foot in a forbidden area is... We got no choice. With Yin Yue gone, if we get attacked again. These people don't know the hidden side of the cult. If I force my way through, I'll cause an uproar. Those two are still alive. Big Yi. She's an ordinary human. Should not have met a tragic end. I don't recognize your aura. Are you a newcomer? But I feel like we've met somewhere before. It can't be. What is this? I'm sorry. Restructuring the past has affected his memories. Excuse me, I'm a bit confused right now. I don't know anything. Lord Yin Yue, where could he have gone? Is it possible something happened to him? Seems the leaders went to the master's room. Deep in the forbidden area? How disrespectful. The things we did can't be hidden anymore. Huh? It's nothing. No matter what happens. I'll protect you. Sorry, but I'm busy right now. Master, to that room, huh? I should be able to get around. If I recall, that way was... You emit a strange aura. Who exactly are you? No time for that. It does matter. There's a shrine. And a memory. Just checking if there's anything in here. Alright, let's do this. Snake Guardian. My arm's been sliced off. New costume. Bloodstains are fresh. What could have happened? Up ahead should connect to the master's room. There's a memory. The bloodstains go down below. What's going on back here? What is this? could have happened here?
Which way do I feel?
Was there a fight between the followers? What could have caused this? They were mild-mannered people. From the corpse, there's remnants of memory. Is this the master? You're kidding, that's impossible. We've been lied to all this time? How are we supposed to tell everyone? After learning the truth, the followers were deeply upset. Can't blame them. Yet there's no reason for this. Something must have happened. The bloodstains continue. Unrest and bewilderment among the followers. If I remember correctly, the room where they made the food should be up ahead. That's right, don't resist your instincts. Eat. Yin Yue. So we meet once again. However, I did not come to stir up trouble with you. I came to liberate my family. Liberate? You call this madness and slaughter liberation? That is the nature of your human vessel speaking. I'm sure you will continue to follow me. Spirit, I await you at the place where it all began.
Which way do I see?
The confusion spreads. At this rate, this is how it always ends. I'm curious about something though. You go on ahead while I check it out. The chain reactions won't stop. There are many humans in the residential area. They're in danger.
Yeah, this way away.
I should be able to get through that door.
Although,
Let's hurry. Nothing over here? There's a memory. I could leave through the cafeteria. But I want to check if there's anything else I missed. Alright.
yes, I believe.
Tommy and Vicky. Stay away. Tommy. Hide. Gotcha. Tommy, no. Run.
I will see you.
If I switch to Big E. Tommy. The memories of two beings coexisting. Gotcha.
Follow this.
The cult is finished.
I wonder if I...
Yet, after restructuring, it's the worst conclusion again. It's already meaningless. Is there really no other way? Tried so hard all this time, but it's like an antlion pit with no escape. Why? Some fates are just unavoidable. I know, but there's another inside me, one who can't bear the contradictions and is falling apart. Is this really the only way? Want to hear about my glorious past? I know you do.
If only...
Not particularly. Made something of a name for myself in Macau. Wins on wins, one after another. 5 fights, 5 knockouts. Just look at the kill marks on my back. I'd stand over my opponent in the center of the ring and give a roar. The crowd loved it, and joined in. Smashed my way to the top with these hands. Earned that crown. Everyone wanted a piece of that. Wanted to be like me. And yet... enough of that.
I think...
What happened there? Let's go. Where? Anywhere we can kill him. The quickest one would be where that family lives. Why? There's no need to further restructure the timeline. And back then, you... Just hurry up. No, are you... Never mind. I'm fine. New mission. What Yin Yue calls the place where it began? What was it? This might have no relation, yes? but a follower told me in secret a rumor about Mr. Yin Yue. He came from the outside and was thrown away by his parents, lived doing pickpockets in downtown. When found and almost killed, the master saved him. That's where he got the name Yin Yue.
No.
The place where Yin Yue began, memories of the master he clung to.
So
While too vague to truly call a lead, I'll look into it. Do your best. I'll root for you. Around the blank, there were a large number of bodies left, a mere husk of people who had become a blank. However, the body of blank was the only one I could not find. Analyzing the blank left in blank, I discovered a shocking truth. Blank was not a device connected to blank. It was a machine to send blank from the blank to the blank, and of course it carried with a clear danger. I missed an item. I guess I'll go back to that. One moment. Got it.
follow this. Yes, I wonder if I will find some way, something.
Jacket top. Gracious, I didn't think there were any surprises left to be had at this age. If this had happened to him, I'm sure he would have made quite the fuss. Him? Yeah, speaking of my dear husband. He's the mischievous sort. This cane belonged to him, you know. Simply could not stand things that flew in the face of his beloved logic. He'd start waving this thing around. He sounded quite vigorous. Are you alright in a place like this? Wait, you're a friend of the fairy. What a coincidence to meet you here. What's this? On your back? I knew it. You're a boxing champion, aren't you? Seraph Eduardo, Ito the Angel. I'm such a big fan. How wonderful to meet you. You know who I am? Excuse me, my heart's all aflutter. I'm Beatrice Alice. To think I had get to be allies with such an amazing person. Happy to team up with somebody so rich. Let's keep in touch, hey? Wait a sec, Beatrice Alice? That's ringing a bell somewhere. Something from a newspaper way back. Feeling bad for some mark. You barged into a dodgy shop with your husband waving a cane. Then you took him hostage and barricaded yourself inside. Perhaps a case of mistaken identity? Oh dear, I simply must be going. It was a pleasure talking to you. I don't think I misremembered that. She could have given me something, though. Huh. Alright, so Drifting Devil. Yin Yue's whereabouts are unknown. When he was young, he was abandoned by his parents, and the master saved him from being killed in a downtown area. That was their first meeting. While it's a weak lead, we must entrust ourselves to the sliver of hope and visit the memorable place where it all began. The place where it all began, Yin Yue's origin, was here, as expected. You kept me waiting, Spirit. Let the image be seared into your memory and seen through to the end. This wonderful day when everyone regains their true form.
Hey.
Our connection with him ends here. The impetus for you to release your demon was me. I'll put an end to it here. You must be stopped here. Now that... Can't look. Must avert your eyes.
Let us sink together to the bottom of this black infinity. Spring silkworms spin till their death. Smoldering candles weep till they can shed no more tears. In the space between something and nothing, my soul does wallow and wander. From the depths of despair, a savior appears. With the guidance of the master.
Gotcha.
Nevertheless, the world comes to a halt when cast in shadow. All who must be protected. All who have to say. Helplessness. My other nature softly calls. Surrender yourself to me, it whispers. Sleep. Let us sink together to the bottom of this black infinity. What is it, Master? Have you been drinking? Huh? What are you? Please, stop! It hurts! No! Please, forgive me, Master!
That just leaves Mimic Octopus. Dark theme.
Maybe.
Mr. Yin Yue was a really good person. He always seemed sad, and I felt bad.
Ah.
His true self was scary, but very sad, yes? The Slitterhead exploited his dark side, yet he resisted to the end. He was a strong man.
Think.
If I had stayed there, would I have been made into jelly?
Which way do I feel?
I'm glad you're safe. When I was a boxer, my knockout style was an all-out counter that I put everything on the table. I got hit in a bad spot and it wrecked my eye. Had to retire right in my prime. It was earlier than I expected, but I knew that day would come eventually. Figured that's life, you know. After I got out of the hospital, it turned out manager I trusted take on off with all my assets. And that ain't the half of it. Turned out I had all kinds of debts too. Debts I don't even remember taking on. My wife was on my back every day, so I took to the bottle. Before I knew it, she'd taken off too and taken my daughter with her.
I think yes, it is.
Seems you had a tumultuous life. How unfortunate. It's actually kind of a relief. Carrying all that baggage ain't my style. Alright, I think that'll do it for this episode. So next time we'll continue to Ghost Family's second loop. So thanks for watching and see you all then. Bye.